Welcome back, Knights of the Round Table, to more Conquests of Camelot. In this video, I am going to be exploring the ancient city of Jerusalem. I hope you're excited about it. I'm excited. King Arthur's excited. The mule is excited. Actually, the mule's not that excited. Look how sad it looks. Poor mule. Anyway, let me go inside. So, this is the Bazaar of Jerusalem. Tiny shops line both sides of the street, and such smells, delicious foods combined with the raw sewage in the gutter. Watch where you step. Arthur, that little thief has grabbed your purse. Let me talk to the man here. You are wise not to waste time chasing after him, Habib. The thieves of Jerusalem are slippery as eels. A shame, I must leave soon to join a caravan to Cairo, or you could be my guest. That is very fine meal you have there, I notice. You must prize her highly. Let me sell the meal. Let's do it. That's why the meal was not happy. Habibi, if you would truly part with this excellent meal, I would gladly give you all my money I have upon me. It is a goodly sum, but this fine meal is worth every coin. In this purse you will find 2 dinars, that which is our gold coin. There are also dirhams, and these are silver, and some fals. A fals is a copper coin. Since I see you do not understand, here is the way of it. 4 fals are worth 1 dirham. 4 dirham are worth 1 dinar. And now I must go and meet the caravan that await me. May Allah grant you good fortune. There he goes. Can't believe I sold my meal to a guy that was a little too excited about that meal. I'm not gonna lie. A little creepy. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. Hopefully nothing bad. Either way, I got my money. So you can see this is a pretty exciting place. Bustling bazaar and markets. Fruit sellers, textiles, all sorts of goodies. Let me talk to this woman here.
King Arthur, I know your purpose here. It is given to me to know such things, for I am a Cetus. Another came from your land, and his name is Galahad. He spoke of you, for if he failed, he knew only you might follow and succeed. But as a servant of the goddess, I must know you are worthy. I bid you buy an apple of this fruit is sacred to Aphrodite.
So let me go ahead and ask about Galahad.
He came here only recently after long weeks of search in other places, but I have not seen him for many days.
Let me ask about the Grail.
I am a lesser servant of the goddess and do not know where it is to be found. Only Fatima can provide you guidance you need.
And let me ask about the apple.
1 apple and 1 only. I will sell you. Here are your choices. If you give me 1 fals, I will give you an apple that is an apple and nothing more. Eat, and it will taste good. If you give me 1 dirham, I will give you an apple that will satisfy all your hunger, slake all your thirst, and ease your weariness. If you give me 1 dinar, I will give you an apple that is bitter to the tongue, yet you will know the taste of truth.
So let me go ahead and actually give her 1 gold.
Take this, and be my command, eat of it. You have chosen wisely, for the apple has conferred upon you a truth spell. Whoever you speak with in this bazaar from this moment on will confide to you his or her most secret and urgent need. To prove your full worthiness to me and thus lead you closer to your goal, you must fulfill these tasks revealed for you by the truth spell. Your heart and mind must guide you.
Alright. Let me go explore this place now that I am armed with the ability to detect truth. Let me talk to this gentleman. What shall I do? What shall I do? I have been betrayed by Mari, the wicked Mari, the vain. For my brief moment of weakness, I shall lose my beloved wife. You are a man, you will understand. I dallied in once with a woman, Mari, who lives above the shop of Muhammad, but I left behind the silken veil. Not any veil. A veil supreme in the mastery of the weaver's art. Of glorious color and pattern. Mari refuses to return it to me. I promised this veil to my wife as proof of my devotion. If I fail to bring it to her, she will leave me. I will do anything, pay anything to avert that. Wow. Let me talk with this lady here.
Well, I should not be telling you this, but all day long I cook falafels. Every day I eat falafels. Not that they are not delicious, but even I am tired of falafels. I dream of lamb, a nice fresh cut of lamb. Lamb and falafel, oi, that would be paradise. Let me go ahead and buy a falafel. If I can spell it. Only one false for my delicious falafels. Help yourself. But you must eat it quickly or it will crumble. My falafels are as delicate as they are delicious.
And look at this tiny kid in the corner here. Gonna give him a falafel. He needs to grow big and strong, man. Can barely see him on the screen. That was a good deed, Arthur. Let me talk to the starving boy.
No good trying to talk to him. He never says a word. Not a tooth left in his head anyway. He has been there for days begging for crumbs. Ah, it is a cruel world when no one will help one another.
I just did, lady. I just helped him. Tried my best, okay? Alright, so let me see about this Mari lady that's up here above Muhammad's shop. Let me call out to her like I'm Romeo and she's Juliet. Oh, Juliet, Juliet. Come out to the balcony.
So who are you, with lungs like Hamson, the all-powerful wind? I see that you are a foreigner, but from the look of it, not a very rich one. I only have time for rich men.
Yes, this is indeed Ibrahim's sugar baby. So let me try to talk to her again.
I am very unhappy now. I know I am very beautiful, but I have no way to see my own beauty as others see it. And curse that wretched Ibrahim. He left me for his wife of all things. At least I have kept his precious veil for revenge.
What a weird woman. I hate having to do the female accents. I know it's a little cringy. I have to try my best, okay? It's not easy. It's really not easy. Let me see what else I can find around here.
I have but two wishes in the world. One is that the wind which blows down the street will not change, so that the smell of fish stays away from my shop. And the other, why, to sell you something. A mug or bowl of earthenware, perhaps. Inside under the lock and key, I have fine silver plates and goblets. I have a few other items probably of no interest to you, such as mirrors.
So I do want that mirror. I'm gonna buy it for the lady.
Certainly, have a nice mirror for only 2 dirhams.
Let me go ahead and pay him appropriately here. Remember, a dirham is the silver.
One moment, Habibi. Here you are, a very fine mirror.
Alright, let me try to give it back to her. Ah, man, now I gotta remember the little accent I was doing. I hate having to remember the accents for consistency. Come on, woman, get out here.
You grow annoying. What do you want, infidel?
Can't believe you call me an infidel, dude.
My arms are not that long, foolish man, but I would dearly love to have that mirror.
So let me ask her about the veil.
If you are a friend of Ibrahim, you are no friend of mine. He prefers his wife to me. The scoundrel, let him suffer. He will never have the veil from me. Unless, of course, you care to bring me something of greater value. Something that would allow me to see my great beauty as others see it.
So let me show the mirror again.
So you are smarter than you seem. Well, I have the mirror. You may have the veil.
So let me throw the mirror up there. Hopefully it doesn't crack. Kind of risky. She caught it, surprisingly. And here comes the veil, gracefully floating down. I did not get duped, thankfully. Great animation.
It is true, I am as beautiful as they say, even more so.
And they say mirrors cannot lie. Ha! Okay, Excellent. So I got Ibrahim's veil back. He'll be excited. Alright. Let me give him the veil. Yallah, it is the veil, the very veil, Habibi, you are forever my brother. I have had time to dwell upon my foolishness. I will never be unfaithful to my beloved wife again. Thank you, and may you bear many sons. What a weirdo. Who's the weirdo? Is it that guy or me giving him the weird personality? Ah, loving embrace with his wife. Shh, nobody tell her. Nobody tell her. Hopefully she doesn't smell the other woman on that veil. Let me come over here to this shop.
'Tis odd. I feel I must tell you that although I am content with my lot, for I am an honest man, I would be happier still if my cousin Ahmed had not broken his oath to me, and thus ruined our friendship.
So let me ask about the oath.
Ahmed promised me that he would bring back a holy relic from his pilgrimage, but he did not, so I curse him as an oath breaker.
So let me ask about the broom that he has there.
It is not for sale. I keep it here in plain sight and refuse to sell it because it annoys my cousin Ahmed, against whom I have a grudge.
What a weird way to seek revenge. Let me ask about his wares.
Salam alaikum, good sir. You look like a man of taste. Notice my fine craftsmanship for my lamps. My lamp oils are of purest quality. If lamps are not your taste, I carry good long-burning charcoal for your brazier. Are these herbs not sublimely fragrant? They sweeten the air and lend freshness even to the foulest room. For sweetness of the body, I have scented oils that will moisten the skin and inflame passions. My vases and bottles are made from the finest artisans. Feast your eyes upon the delicate colors. If you desire to buy, I am ready to serve you.
So let me buy some herbs.
Some of these herbs are quite rare, but for you only 1 dirham.
Let me go ahead and pay him here.
Here are the herbs, Habibi. A pleasure to do business with you.
Let me keep exploring the city. There's so much to do here. It's all very exciting. Let me talk to the old man.
I want to let her sell my fish in peace without the snarls and threats of my neighbors Ali and Fawaz. They complain that my fish stink and that the wind blows the smell into their shops. What can I do? Fish smell like fish? Am I supposed to change the very nature of life itself or command the wind not to blow?
He has a point. Let me give him the herbs.
Hey, what is this? Why are you, oh, what a wonderful smell these herbs have. How very potent and aromatic. I shall hang them up at once. You have taught me something, Habibi. Rather than dwelling only upon my problems, had I but sought a solution, I would have been a happier man. I thank you for this piece of wisdom, which will benefit my neighbors as well as myself. Salam alaikum.
So if you haven't caught the idea yet, I'm trying to help everybody here in Jerusalem. Let me come over this way. Have not explored this area yet. Let me see what's behind door number 1 here. Let me knock.
I cannot open my shop. 4 weeks I have been without a broom, and I am overcome with filth. All because my cousin Tariq is angry with me and will not sell me a broom for any amount of coin, and I offer good money just for a broom. Do not blame me that I cannot offer you rest and food. Talk to Tariq, who has the stubbornness of a goat. He will certainly not talk to me.
So that is the brother, or the cousin I should say, that is quarreling with the other one that we met and bought the herbs from. My god, look at that butcher. He looks scary. Let me talk to Ismail though.
Truly, if I could have anything in the world, I would have your money. Yes, that is what I most desire, your money. Charles Fachalia, what has possessed me to say such a thing? Forgive me, Habibi. I meant to say have a special on Saint Relics today. Reasonable prices.
What a scammer. Let me go ahead and ask about the Grail, see if he knows anything.
You refer to the Christian legend of the cup which the prophet Jesus drank before he was martyred. I know it well. Come close and listen. This is not well known, but I possess the very cup, this holy grail you seek. It was entrusted to me by an ancient priest who died in my care. And I told myself, Ishmael, this grail must never go to an ordinary man, but one day a great warrior will ask for it and you must be ready.
So I have waited. Clearly, you are destined to have this grail. It is a thing beyond value, but for you, only 1 dinar. Again, sounds like a total scam. But let's do it. I will fetch it at once. Hey, sorry Habibi, I must have sold it. But I have a very good deal on Saint Fingerbones. And for you, at half price. Saint Fingerbones. Wow. Gladly, I will sell you a relic. But first you must tell me what is the name of the saint whose relic you wish to buy. So I'm going to put Jesus. Saint Jesus, yes. I do have a relic of Saint Jesus. Normally 3 dinar, on sale today for 2 dinars. But I like you. You have an honest face, so for you, only 1 dinar. What a scammer. The finger bone of Jesus is what I'm buying. I can't believe this. Wait, but 1 instant. That's more than an instant. A great pleasure to do business with you. I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure I got scammed. Let me talk to this very intimidating butcher.
Yalla, the wind blows sweet today. As for you, you look like a foreign heathen. But if you have a good coin, I will sell it to you.
So let me ask him about the meat.
I have goat, lamb, and chicken.
Let me ask about the lamb.
The whole leg is 5 dinar, but I will sell a single cut for 6 falls.
Let me go ahead and buy some of the lamb.
The whole leg is 5 dinars, but I will sell a single cut for 6 lambs.
I guess I have to give him the coin. Alright.
Here.
Butchers it on the spot. Fresh meat. Let me go back to the quarreling cousin, and I'm gonna give him Jesus's finger bones. Excellent. I forgot what accent I gave this guy, so might give him a new one. I don't know. Good sir, I am speechless. Surely my cousin Ahmed has sent this through you as an offering of peace between us. Now I am ashamed that I behaved in such a petty way. Please, I beg you, take this broom and give it to Ahmed, and he will know that this is my apology. Whatever he says, I'll take it. I will get the broom and put peace between these cousins. That guard, by the way, he kind of patrols all the screens and make sure you're not pulling out your weapons or anything like that. Let me go ahead and try to give this lady some lamb since she was tired of her own falafels. I love how excited she looks here, just flailing her arms around. She just can't believe it. Jaws dropping. So excited. You have brought this for me simply because I wanted it. No one has ever shown me this kindness. Your good example makes me ashamed to think that I should be as callous as those I criticize and let this poor boy go hungry when I have food to spare. Come here, little one. I will feed you and clothe you and raise you as my son in honor of this good deed. Wow. She's gonna adopt the kid because I gave her some lamb. Hopefully she won't stick him in that boiling pot there. I shall name him Joshua. Alright, little Joshua now is the son of a falafel lady. Very interesting. Let me keep making my way clockwise here. I don't know what that thing is with the fish seller. It looks like a lobster, like on the bottom. Let me go ahead and drop a talk to man here. I am most grateful to you for giving high on the herbs. That smell of fish was driving me mad. I have the best grain in all Jerusalem. How may I serve you? Let me ask about the grain. 1 scoop of grain for 1 fals. 2 fals for the bag to carry it in. And since I see you have not brought a bag for the grain. So I guess I do have to cough out 3 of these. 1 for the grain, 2 for the bag. Let's do it. Here is your grain. And now, of course, I must use the grain, but first, I have the broom for this filthy place. The cousins shall make peace.
I am sorry, but without broom, I cannot open for business.
Yallah, you have managed to partarik from the broom and give this to me, but surely, why this can only mean it is an offering of peace from my cousin through you. He has forgiven me. Allah bless you, Habibi. You have brought my cousin and me together in kinship again. Even though I see you are an infidel, I pray you shall one day know the ecstasy of paradise. Until then, may I offer you the hospitality of my humble inn. Excuse the mess on the floor, I will clean it while you eat and drink at no charge. Very good, let me go in here and see what's up. Night falls upon Jerusalem, and King Arthur sleeps peacefully on the bed. You have eaten well and spent a restless night being bitten by bedbugs and dreaming about Camelot, Guinevere, and the Grail. A new sense of urgency fills you. The land and the people will not survive much longer unless you can find the Grail. I can see why you did not remain. You have gotten more flea bites from this brief visit than in all your years in Camelot. Well, that sucks. Doesn't look very clean in there. The whole building is like cracking apart at the seams. So here is one more person to talk to. Looks important, right? The mysterious old person in the corner.
At night I suffer from the cold. I have only this brazier in which to burn charcoal, my only source of warmth. Men fear to come near me, and I can no longer walk upon my rotted limbs. I must rely on the goodness of strangers such as yourself to bring me charcoal, so I will not suffer in the night.
First, let me go ahead and do some charity and give him a little bit of copper here.
May you be richly blessed for your kindness.
And now let me go back and try to get him some charcoal, because if you remember, one of the vendors was trying to sell it. There's also this beautiful place here. I'll be coming back to it, of course, just not now. Ah, the scammer. The good old scammer and the butcher. And a cute little dog. Cute little dog. Waiting by the meats, hoping something will drop for him. Alright, let me see about the charcoal.
A good-sized bag of charcoal is only 2 fals.
That's right, I always forget that you have to actually give them the money instead of just say buy whatever item.
Here is the charcoal. Return anytime, and I may be of further service.
Okay, let me go give the wise old man some charcoal. And again, I apologize if the accents are not consistent between characters. It's just so many characters, man. It's hard to keep all the accents straight, especially when you're trying to do like a Middle Eastern type of accent for all the characters. I don't know, it's tricky, man. It's tricky. Okay, let me give him his charcoal.
Bless you 1,000 times, good sir. May your charity win you a place in paradise.
Very good. Now he's got his little fire. He's nice and warm. Excellent. Let me keep making my way back around, and now you see a lovely lady. A lovely lady at the window. She's gonna be important later. Actually, I take that back. She's not important at all, but you can get a very funny death involving her. And again, the last episode of this series, I'm gonna show you all the funny ways you can die in this game. I love the music in this game. I still can't believe how good it is for 1990 in a DOS game. Pretty crazy. Okay. And here we have a crying woman.
I dropped my cage and all my mistress's doves escaped. They will not come back, and they are prize doves, hand-fed by my mistress from hatchlings. She trusted me with them. I dare not go back without them. Oh, misery!
Let me go ahead and put some grain in the cage. Lure these birds back in. There they go. Silly birds. They're happy. They're eating. And now that they're well fed, they just want to rest in the golden cage.
You thought me only a simple girl, but I am the initiate of the goddess sent to watch and test you. King Arthur, you have finished your tasks with this act of cleverness. Return to the seeress for her judgment.
So that is it, my friends. Finally completed all of the tasks here in Jerusalem. Exciting stuff. Let me see what the seeress is going to tell me now. Over by the apple stand. Alright, old woman.
I greet you with reverence, King Arthur, for you are indeed worthy. Knowledge is your reward. Seek the star in the crescent where Fatima dwells. Now that you are ready, she will admit you. She is the most powerful, though not the last of the guardians of the sacred cup. Take also this gift. It is the apple that ends hunger, slakes thirst, and eases weariness. May it comfort you in time of greatest need. The goddess be with you.
Alright, so the crescent and the star. Of course, that is that big blue door over at the other end of town. So let me make my way that way. And there it is. So, before I head in there, my friends, we're going to call it an episode. Yeah, a little bit of a climax. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you're having fun with this game. I know I am. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.